Now, I request every one of you to just check, see how many of you have started manifesting with this. The moment you're able to manifest, the moment you're able to start playing, just play with the height of it. You will just see how, if you will realize how, if I can do this, I can also do this. That whole experience will start happening inside of you. You're getting it? Now, let us all enter into the next session where Somji is going to be revealing to us about comparison and
Next pattern we will work on is the pattern of jealousy and comparison. Vishuddhi chakra, throat center. The thought pattern of jealousy and comparison. I tell you, most common and unaware engram is jealousy, comparison. It starts again from the early childhood. When your mother says, eat well, only then you will become like your elder brother. Study well, only then you will become like your father. Comparison is one of the most common and most unaware engram. You compare wealth, you compare in health, you compare in beauty, you compare in education, you compare in intellect, you compare in practically everything. But you need to understand one thing. God is not an engineer to do mass production. Only in mass production you can compare one product with another. God is an artist. He paints each one of you. He designs each one of you. He carves each one of you. How can you compare between one art piece and another art piece? You are unique. Each one of you are unique. All of you are not equal. No. All human beings are not equal. No. All human beings are unique. It's like each human being is a unique flower. Uniqueness flowers in you. Fulfillment flowers in you when you realize your uniqueness more and more and more. If you dig out the comparison engram, you will understand. Sometimes you waste years of your life just because of comparison. Your neighbor has a big house. Even though you don't need, you waste so much of your time, energy, putting it and investing it in a house. Finally, when you have the big house and are not able to maintain it, when you are not able to maintain, when you realize you don't need that big house, you feel, oh God, 8 years of my life I wasted in this. I really needed a car. I could have put little bit of money into the car. Instead, I put all the money into this house. Now I am not able to maintain. Please understand, if you are struggling with money, you are enjoying the struggle. You are not interested in manifesting. Please at least understand you are enjoying the struggle. You will feel abundance with your struggles. Oh, I want struggles and I have enough, let me enjoy it. At least feel abundance You want struggles, 2000 struggles around you, and you have 2500 struggles. Enjoy them. Please understand, there is no such thing as struggling with money. If you want to have struggles, you will have struggles. If you want to have money, you will have money. The people who have struggles, they want to have struggles, so they are having it. People who want to have money, they want to have money, they are having it. So, decide, you want to have struggles or you want to have money, you will have it. That clarity should come to your biomemory and muscle memory. You will have what you want. Next. Please understand, in each of this, you have your vested interests. Many times, you visualize in poverty, you are free from all responsibility. You just want to be free from all responsibilities and commitment. Then you constantly visualize, entertain, cherish the poor life. When it actually lands on you, you say, no, this is not what I wanted. Without knowing what is going to come, you cherish, visualize, entertain a thought current. After you attract that, you think, oh God, I think I missed it. Please understand, universe is intelligent and compassionate. It gives you only what you ask for. Never anything else. And if you have manifested poor health, unhappy relationships, a throat center, expectation you carry about the jealousy and comparison starts. A superficial comparison, expectation, and the other understanding, listen for you. For example, now transform and stretch. I fulfill his expectation, so always. Still anybody? Not clear? Understand? You have desire Vishuddhi center. Don't force him. I just left it. But Jesus. That about the other person, non-alignment between these two. Now listen, you get multiple worry, sometimes arrogance, sometimes through your inside you, without your conscious. I am giving you the yourself and your love. I am putting it in a better way. You show towards them, not fulfilling, seem to fulfill what he wants from me. It became give. No. Expanding you to me. As right. Then, so now I am also not going to fulfill. When people start some areas, you declared, even in one declared supremacy, where you experienced jealousy and used it, defending you from your own inauthenticity, is nothing but your justification for inauthenticity and how you declared supremacy. Without the peering work setup is such you can in tune. Spiritual strength and anxiety is going to be, this will shoot up.
That small button in our jealousy and comparison yourself into that struggle. Like by your inability to do, surprised to know all of us have. This as you have given a certain acharya, that means I'm declaring it is my responsibility to fulfill it. Your declaration is what you're going to be available here. You're going to image, and if people have in within the declaration, comparison, right? All of us
Constantly build this, like we are giving a declaration, okay? I'll give an example with myself. So if I 16 hours, I will not conduct 16 hours. Always see, go back and look at all winning expectation that you carry. No, just if not able to do, both are wrong, because you inside your inner space understand every time going to be now working on complete few minutes. Just need to see, look into your life, and I'm fine with it. This is all I can do. Jealousy that comes from innate violence. Now, how many of you want to really experience healing the Vishuddhi for this particular meditation process? Please. Now, we're going to be entering into this with your head, neck, and spine, and see, identify whether you're coming. Sit, sit, sit. Inner chatter runs in behind in our eyes. Your lips together, and it will just be your mouth closed, right? Navel center. Relaxed way. Sit straight, but relax your. This is a very, very powerful. Please start hum. Keep humming. Relax. Put your awareness beautifully. Be relaxed. Vishuddhi beautifully flowering. Work on directly. Beautiful process of Mahamantra. Mind? So the first step for that is
Wealth consciousness. Understand? I'm not saying that you know. Understand? Currency who supplies food,
Then he gives him clothes. It's the currency moving. That current keeps the value of covering it. Life. Nobody touches, which is ability to be intelligent, stand completions related to wealth. How to protect it. The so-called legal sources which are trying, that is also an incompletion. Not becoming touchy. Understand? Space is capable of including few thousands country in you. You become concept of wealth.
In life, this expansion, restricts you in your health and wealth. Thought patterns, giving full reality. No. Our reality is more powerful. Memory gets into cigarette. When the fight with your spouse only, you will even remember. Strong experiential clarity about you. You are a miser, you are a miser, you are a... Nothing start doubting you. About you, you are a failure. Here, about what you are. People. Very beautifully in Gita, your energy will be till creating wealth. Creating wealth, you create, not grab, you create. Innocence. So if you are not seeker, you are a seeker. Somebody is having problem because guilt because of not having. Both are many of these rich men. They live a very miserable life in need of solution. Don't imbibe the guilt having wealth. Rich men carry this guilt very deep. As a fellow who doesn't have money. Why they are not having it? And your mind is such a, who are adding sacred add of life, it's a lie. Be content. Please understand. Your work is this whole rumors and the problems created. I know who should be trusted and whose lessons I learned are really worthy because it will be asset for more valuable. The deep hatred for what, if you are not creating wealth, be fighting with your own self. And night you will follow the side of creating. The creativity in you, deeper, exact technique to create and sustain, which is ready. It doesn't happen like a breeze. We have two major gods representing wealth. Kubera circulates. Kubera holds. Vedic tradition. Sanganidhi Badumani. Grabbing all the gold.
Second, boss, you are giving only 50,000 salary for me? In 6 months, he himself starts believing this. The next conclusion, I tell you. Third, let your enrich is not final. Today's ends, so go on becoming back to enrich the world. Be confident. Chakra alive. That's all. Just these 4 conclusions. They have mastered rituals and processes of you. Please listen. Of you. If this hand key of bringing a thought current and infuse, there is something called placebo effect. And it current come into the water in the kata, part of awakening wealth consciousness in you. You feel society has cheated you, you are angry about the wealth, to infuse the ferociousness to is really a, those days there is no computer and all. Rise go down. Only after percent of his net income, he will put it in that box every day. Based on their function level or expense level, he will give. He said, the love is more love, reward for work is more work. Integrity brings in, as I said, your relationship with the life, humanity and its laws.
Up so beautifully with this profound revelations of the right
you. And this is the initiation that we are all going to be receiving today. Or you have a lot of abundance and wealth consciousness that all these problems that you, or you are not, you're having some issues with wealth, write and post it in the chat. Swamiji is going to be giving
there's so many different thoughts. That is what all of us are going to be experiencing now in health. Today's initiation is going to be just that. Out to any of your friends who's struggling for wealth. Important that we understand. See, it is like if I just randomly gift you, that is exactly why it is important that you attend out that time and make sure that you are attending. Each of us are going to be your friends, family members, anyone. Take this next 10-15. So I request every one of you here, all the participants sitting here.
yes, so much of and all the Lakshmitva to be awakened in you, deeksha, because today's initiation is extremely age. And you're still not able to come, generate the wealth as you want. You're not able to, that you are not able to complete with. Where Swamiji directly in the form of Bhagavan Keshavartha Murti, blessings and auspiciousness, where Paramashiva and Parandama and showering and blessing.
Reminder for all the participants, please Instagram and even WhatsApp, everything. You any of these platforms will be walking you through how you can join in the wealth. You want to manifest your Sarvagnya Yajaman by anything related to abundance, wealth. All the energy that's on prayers pertaining to that, you can post it today and also allow post it today. So we request every one of you to take a Swamiji. You can post your questions, doubts, anything that you would like the camera. Please come back and be seated. Who are not in the camera to the waiting room. So please make shot of the camera. The Ashtamaha Shaktis, we've all been manifesting Anima, being able to make anything small, and Mahima, Prapti is the power to be able to attain anything that you want. Let us all get ready, prepare ourselves for the initiation. Just through a look, just through a word, Swami is cosmic frequency to all of us.
I see messages of our own homes, and all we know is just that we are present physically and mentally both. All of us are getting. It's direct audience asking your prayers. Please make sure you're posting your prayers. Swamiji wants to ensure that every single Twitter, WhatsApp, and on the Zoom, make sure you don't miss it. Prithvi, the show to you now, each of these platforms, how you should be asking them.
So that you can, it's more comfortable for you. Yes. Here you all can see, here you get an option. The moment you go there, join chat. If you do not have WhatsApp, it will give you a prompt to download. So on Facebook as well, you can go to the live stream and you can directly make the comment under. We'll be doing a walk that describe the form of Paramashiva as Keshavartha. सव्यांगे विद्रुमाभं शशिव्येटङ्काभयं स्यादितकरयुगे टङ्कं परस्मिन् कटकसुजलजं सिन्ध्यर्धं नौमि शम्भुं सकलशुभकरं Bhasma, and having the crescent moon on his jata juta, wearing the golden crown studded with jewels. He is wearing the golden dress with the mace and holding the conch, the shankam. प्रभं त्रिनयनं सीतां सुगं स्थितं तत्तल्लक्षणमेवं लक्षणसंयुतं पुरहरं abundance, the ultimate wealth.
The Keshavartha Murti is where Paramashiva, all of us are going to be protective of where you are from, what you have been doing, none of consciousness. Understand through various forms. First one being in goddess. And that is where you offer worship, and out of immense compassion, the cosmos descends in its spiritual experience directly from the Nija Avatara, wearing your inner space to receive the darshan.
जय जय विठ्ठला बोलो नित्य नारायणा रंग जय विठ्ठला तेश्वर विठ्ठला विठ्ठला गोपाल कृष्णना विठ्ठला नित्य रंग विठ्ठला बोलो नारायणा जय जय विठ्ठला बोलो नारायण नित्येश्वर विठ्ठल विठ्ठला श्री रंग विठ्ठला बोलो विठ्ठला नित्य कृष्ण नाम नित्येश्वर विठ्ठला गोविंद विठ्ठला गोपाल कृष्ण रंग विठ्ठला नित्य रंग विठ्ठला बोलो नारायणा नारायणा रंग रंग विठ्ठला बोलो नारेश्वर विठ्ठला गोविंद गोपाल कृष्ण नाम विठ्ठला नित्य रंग विठ्ठला बोलो नारायणा जय जय गोपाल कृष्ण नाम नित्यानंद विठ्ठला रंग विठ्ठला